Hello and welcome to All the Mods 7 to the Sky! Yes, I've decided to play another Minecraft mod pack. This one is another one of those Skyblocks. Haven't done this in a while. I'm always on the lookout, though, for good mod packs, which, of course, it is good mod packs in my opinion. I am much more of the opinion that Minecraft should be about mining and crafting and less about the adventure they seek to keep adding. However, neither here nor there. I will give a shout out. This one was brought to my attention from seeing a video of another YouTuber. I will shout them out. It is Direwolf20. They are they are not entirely Minecraft mod pack focused, but it is a large chunk of their content, and he is very good at building technical setups. So if you don't want to have to figure a bunch of the stuff out yourself, go and see if he's done it. That said, let's get started. I have been in game long enough to futz with my sound options. Hopefully that means that nobody's ears get blown out, including mine. Let's go ahead and get a single player game started. Alright, let's go ahead and do my typical YouTube for the name of the world. Survival, normal, cheats off, yada yada yada. I think that's going to be about it. So I'm going to click the create world button. I'm going to pause the recording because this, even with it being a skyblock, the world creation process is always fairly intensive, and you guys don't need to sit here and wait, 2, 3 minutes while my computer decides to create the world. So I will come back once the world is created. See you then. All right, and we are in. I basically just left it paused long enough to also get a screenshot to use for the thumbnail, so look forward to that. Or I suppose in your case you have already seen it, and that's when it was taken. All right, so typical skyblock fashion, we have the tree. Let's go ahead and open this up. Wow, why is everything so small? Is my scaling weird? Let's take a quick peek at that. Where is accessibility settings? Maybe. Um, I no, it's not that. Um, I'm not gonna take long here. If I can't find it in a few more moments, I'm gonna just leave it be. Video settings. GUI scale. There we go. Wait, no! That's the wrong way. Ooh, that might be a little too big. Is there a way to go, like, in between here? No? Hmm. Still, that looks a bit more normal. Alright. There we go. Yeah, that's more normal. Alright. Alright, so, we have our little quest book here. Boop. You blah 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 quests. Mods are not gated by quests. Quests are optional. However, we get some stuff. Do we want that? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. I guess we'll grab the quest book, even though we really don't need it. Do do do. There should be. Here we go. All right. We've got all of this around here. Getting started. Now, see, I'm gonna go ahead and do this because, you know, it's gonna give us a bunch of stuff. Those who want to skip forward, no. Emergency saplings optional. Getting started. It is blah blah blah. Basically, I think it's just the make a thing. Check mark. Oh no, this is literally just click the check mark. Okay, so that you can kind of understand. All right, there we go. All right. So, I believe there is Ultimine in this pack. So, let's get this stuff. Oop, I did not quite want that like that. Let's get that stuff out of there. I do need a tool, quote unquote, to use Ultimine. I believe it's Tilde? Yeah. And we should get some saplings. We only got 2. Let's move this a bit closer to center. Let's go ahead and clear out a little bit of space. Always a good idea. Let's get you down there, and you twerk it. Yeah, they got the twerking thing going on. There we go, and we'll do that again. Whoa. Okay, I did not mean to do that there, but I guess that works too. Let's put that down. We're not going to twerk it just yet. We want to get ourselves... Well, hang on. I think it wants me to do this. Maybe? How much did it want me to have? 16? You want me to have 16? I normally would not make 16 planks immediately. But there we go. Twerking at 9 to 5. Alright. Sticks. XP. Done. Alright, so we got crooks, we got oak barrels. This is all the stuff. It's kind of a guide. I don't necessarily need it, but it is going to give us some additional stuff. So, you know. Kind of good on that front. Alright, let's get our crafting table. Where do I want the crafting table? I'm going to need a lot of space. I'm going to need more space than we currently have, but let's see what we've got as far as seeds go here before we get too much further. Wheat is going to be good. Flax is string. Bell peppers, sadder root. Alright, looks like the only one I've got that I really am interested in is wheat seeds, so let's just go ahead and do that. We'll let that do its thing. Right, crafting table. Let's kind of put you just a touch in there. There we go. Alright, so I need... See, this is why I don't normally do that way. Let's do that. There we go. That's going to be a bit better. Alright, we want some chests. We want some chests. I think I have to... Oh, it does do that for me. Alright. Do I want one over here? Let's put one over here. And let's just stick the seeds and the apple and the other plant stuff I don't necessarily need to have on hand in there. We'll put you there for the moment. This'll do. Alright. Back to twerking. Whoa! Okay. That's different. Let's ultimine this. Okay, and I stood up. That was weird. I don't think I've seen that before. That thing being in the corner is gonna annoy me, I think. That really shouldn't be in the corner. That should be center of the screen. We'll leave it. Bam. Get ourselves a bit more wood before we really kind of figure out exactly what we're after. Alright. So we're going to need crooks. We're going to need things of that nature. Let's go ahead, do that. Let's get ourselves a crook. We got ourselves a crook. I am not a crook. Quest complete. What does the, is that crooked or are my eyes funny? Let's see what the quest actually gives us. I didn't really look at it. Click for a tutorial. I don't want that. I'm going to click it anyway. Yes, breaking leaves of the crook. That's great. Don't need a tutorial. So, let's go ahead. We're going to ultimine those. There we go. We're going to ultimine that. And we're going to twerk it again. There we go. Alright. Now, we do that. And we'll let that infest. Does that get sped up by twerking? Doesn't... Well, maybe. Maybe it's happening? Can't say for sure. It might just spread quickly. We're going to let that spread for a little bit. Alright, what else might we be needing? Well, for starters, I know we're going to need one of those oak barrels. Now, is that just this? No. Alright, let's go with barrel. We got these little guys. That's... Alright, it's got a slab at the bottom. I think the other is the crucible. Crucible. Yeah, there's the oak crucible. Alright, so we're going to need some slabs for that too. So first, we get some slabs. We're going to need a little bit more of this. Alright, so we're going to get that. We're going to do that. You're going to get one of those. We're going to do this, and then it was what? This, and was it logs like that? Yes. There we go. Oak crucible. Alright. Yeah, this is going. Is this done? That might be done. Oh, hey, look at you. Alright, let's go ahead and crook this. Bam. More of that. Look at that. We got plenty of string. Alright, that should be enough string for quite a while. Let's go ahead and... What am I doing? That's the one I want. Which button am I using? There we go. Alright, got that. We don't necessarily need to make it grow yet. We're gonna need a spot for these two guys, though. Let's also see... Well, let's get this down. And we'll get this down. And you are gonna need... Okay. Let that do its thing. That might be a little problematic, but we're not quite there yet. Alright. Let's press onward. Let's see what... Oh. String. We got string. We're XP. Great. We got oak barrel. It wants me to do that. I don't care. Oops. And I got some slabs. Great. What do we got? Kick rocks. Okay, right. You can get pebbles from right-clicking the grass. We got the starter from... Oh, I don't have all of that. Okay. Oak sieve. Ooh, oak sieve. That, string mesh, and oak sieve. Let's do that, then do the kick rocks. Sieve. Sieve. Oak sieve. I am short... What, really? There we go. Oak sieve. Sieve. If anybody actually knows how that's supposed to be said. Because I've heard it both ways, honestly. There we go. String mesh. Really? No? Nothing? I thought that was... String mesh. Oak sieve. I mean, I don't necessarily need the stuff, but you know what? Let's drop it on the ground real quick and pick it up and see if it registers then. No. Alright, whatever. We're just going to press forward without it then. Boop. Alright, we've got that. Now, kick rocks. We need some rocks. So you right-click, you do that. So here we go. We're just going to grab a whole bunch of rocks. Do, just like this. Do. And don't worry, guys, I am going to be skipping over some of the more tedious things in the future. There we go. We got some cobblestone. Stone Age, kick rocks. Alright, so now let's go ahead and see what that gives us. Can't believe it's still... Alright, more stone, cool. XP, whatever. Hammer time. Yeah, I don't know why it's... Do I have to have that first? Is that why it's being that way? Stone hammer. Is it this way? Yeah, I thought so. Well, I don't actually want the tutorials. I already know what I'm doing. Alright, gravel. How much gravel does it want us to get in order to trip the quest? 3. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll trip the quest. We'll use the rewards from that. Doot, and a doot. And we should be able to grab this guy. You really don't need to be there, do you? Alright, we can ultimine this, right? Yeah. There we go. We got the quest. We'll grab that. You know what? Let's pick this up real quick. Can I pick this up by hand? There we go. Alright. That was all. It just wanted me to have the gravel one done first. That's all it was. Alright. Is there a... Oh, I hate that. String, that. There we go. Alright. Flint mesh, sand, yada yada yada. Alright. We are definitely now at the point where we can just kind of branch out in whichever directions we prefer. I am going to need to sift this stuff, though. At least long enough. Oh boy. This is not going well, is it? Alright. Flint mesh. How do I mesh? He did the mesh. He did the monster mesh. Flint mesh. I need 6. I have 4. Alright. I will come back when I have enough flint in order to make the upgraded mesh. I will see you in a few minutes. Did I say a few minutes? It's been about 30 seconds. So let's go ahead and get this mesh out. We should be able to then take it and upgrade it. Like so. Boom. What does that give us? Let's just see. Some more flint. Alright. And some XP. Whatever. It's talking about furnace, it's talking about iron mesh, it's talking about sand. Like I said, here we kind of really end up branching out quite a bit. We are kind of gonna need that direction a little. We're gonna need that direction a little. I need iron, I think, in order to do the next thing that would be wise. How much of yours there? Not a whole lot. Alright, so anyway, where was I? I was going to do this a little more. We're just going to get a little bit of that. I think that's our first piece of iron there. Alright, so we have a little bit extra fun. Let's get some of this. Put that there. Put you in there. I am going to farm a bit up on the resources. Because I'll need to get a bit more stone so I can turn it into gravel so I can get more iron. I will come back when I have enough iron for the next step. Alright, I will see you very, very shortly. Alright, I am back. I believe I have enough. Yeah, I think 8 is how many I need. No, actually, I think it's less than that, isn't it? I think I need... No, hang on, I might not have enough. Oh, I think I'm 2 pieces short. I think I need 12. Oops, that's not right. Yeah, I'm gonna need 12. Because I need 3 pieces of iron. Alright, I guess I'm, gonna be getting a few more resources. Although, while I was doing it, I used a little trick that is compress the, stone, hammer it, and then, alright, yeah, there we go. And then, uncompressed sieve. So there we go. I guess, I didn't see exactly where it was, but it had a give me all the rewards button, so I guess there's that. And that turns into that. I'm not worried about the sand just yet, but we're gonna do this. Maybe this will give me enough. Although, yeah, let's move you down into the bar so that I can see. If that goes from 2 to 4, then we can move on. And it's not looking like it's gonna happen. Oops, the 3. Last one. Nope. Alright. I will come back again, probably not before too much longer, just to, get that going, but I gotta grab a bit more cobblestone, and do that whole mess again, so, oops, shoot. That's not how I wanted that to go. There we go. Alright, I will see you again in a moment. Alright, back again. I just got my 4th little, piece of iron. So there we go. That'll be enough to get 3 iron. But the sun has just gone down on the second day, and we need to do something very, very important before pretty much anything else ends up happening. Let me just clear out a bit of space in my inventory here. And alright, that should do. We need a bit of string. Because if I don't do this tonight, it's going to cause problems in the morning. Because this is one of those things that they added that I hate, and that is the phantoms. I absolutely despise the fact that they added phantoms. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to sleep through this night so we don't start spawning phantoms. There we go. And let's just keep on keeping on. Alright, so now that we've done that, we are going to need just a little bit more stone. I'm not going to pause for this one because, this is nowhere near the level of resource gathering that we were doing before. That is not exactly what I wanted. There we go. That's what I wanted. We have got that, and there we are. We have a furnace. All right. We have completed the furnace. Should I put the furnace here? I feel like I should put the furnace here. Let's put the furnace here. Alright, so we have a furnace. We have some raw iron. Oak slabs? Let's do that with some oak slabs, because we have extra oak slabs. And we're only doing a few pieces, so we don't want to really get things... Oh, maybe we are going to need a little bit more than that. Maybe. Yeah, I think we're going to need a little more. Alright. Maybe not. We'll leave it in there just in case. I don't think... Yeah, it's not going to use it. Alright. We have got our 3 iron ingots. Excellent. Now, what we need is a bucket. ICANN has bucket. And you, I believe, yep, you have 1 thing of water. So we will come right over here, do that. And now we have infinite water. Here we go. And now I can put it in here, and we can just get that. And we don't really need this guy at all anymore, but I'm going to leave it there for the moment because it's also not in the way yet. So let's do that. We've got those. All right. So that means in order to get clay... Oh, let's check our quests here. Yeah, that was the one for the furnace. Ooh, scrambled eggs. All right. We've got that. It wants us to have a couple of sands. I think I have a couple of sands. Dust, then to clay. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's dust that has to go in. So what we'll do is we will grab that sand block, uncompress it, recompress it, and give it a hammer. There we go. Now I got the dust. Excellent. All right. So let's get whatever rewards are here. More sand. All right. And some more dust. Beautiful. All right. Let's get our clay. Is this sand? That is sand. Sand, get out of here. Clay, on the other hand, we want. All right. Let's grab a little bit more. I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to need, but I feel like I should have at least a few. There we go. All right, that'll do until I know how much we actually need. Let's see. We're done with the mesh thing. We're done with the mesh thing. All right. So if we are going to be pressing onward, wait, did I see? There is. What's? Oh, I got the clay. Right. Oh, a couple more clay. Right. Good. Good. All fired up. There we go. We need that. We need that bad boy right there. So in order to do that, we need bone meal. Bone meal. I can get it from a sieve. I need to know sieve. Where? Ah, here we go. All right, that looks like that. String, flint. I can do flint. It's dust. It is dust that I need for it. All the way through? Yes, dust. Okay. let's see what we can get. We've got 9 dust left. Ooh, not getting much anything. Oh, there's a little bit. There's one piece. I'm gonna need 7 of these. So let's see. How close are we to being done? You know, let's go ahead. I will do this. We'll come back once I have enough bone meal, and then we can figure out the crucible, and I think that that will probably end the first episode. So I will be right back once I have enough bone meal. Alright, we are back. Fortunately, got that relatively quick. So let's go ahead and get this crucible made. I need to get my clay back out. I need like 2 blocks of that. That'll do. Do. We've got that. We've got that. We've got a bunch of porcelain clay. We've got to not use that. We need this. There we go. Do that. Unfired crucible. Put you in there. And I have some sticks. A couple of sticks ought to do. Boop. Here we go. We're going to get our fired crucible. Just like that. And that should, yep, there we go. All fired up. All fired up. There we go. Let's get those. Excellent. Now, we're about ready for our cobblestone generator Mark 1. Of course, we still need to get this guy going. Now, I am going to blatantly steal Direwolf 20's work and look at the campfire. Because he found that that is like 4 times the speed of a torch, and not exactly a whole lot more difficult. So we got our piece of coal, we've got our logs, we've got our sticks. That should do it. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and find a spot for this. Let's do it right here. Fortunately, there are multiple levels on this, so we can stick you there. Bam, bonfire. And I think I can not do that. There we go. And now we'll just end up sticking in some cobblestone, which I will need to make more of. And as you can see, there we go. It is slowly turning into lava. Now we are going to need 1 more bucket in order to pull off the next step, because we have to have 2. So what I'm going to do is, in between episodes, I'm going to process some resources, you know, just some basic stuff like that, and hopefully, in next episode, we will be ready to go on the old cobblestone gen, and we won't have to be sitting here right-clicking on the ground anymore. That, at least, is the hope. That's going to do it for our first episode. We got the basics out of the way. We have resource income, even if it is entirely manual. We have access to lava. We have infinite water. We are not quite to the point of having infinite cobblestone, but we are right on the cusp of it. Not too bad for what basically amounts to about 50 minutes of real-time work, 30 minutes on screen. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and sleep here real quick to help keep the phantoms at bay, because I hate the fact that those things were added. I mentioned that once already. Grump, grump, grump. This coming from somebody who's been playing this game since alpha. So, you know, there is that. All right, there we go. Pretty good. Pretty good for a first episode. So, until next time, have a good one.